Hey there, and welcome back to the Legal Gym podcast, where I help you to start, grow, and of course, legally protect your online business without all the overwhelm. Now, today I want to share with you something that I wish existed when I first started my law firm, and it's something from my friends over at Zen Business. It's an AI assistant that makes launching your business so much easier, and they call it Velo. And if you've ever found yourself thinking, I don't even know where to start, then this episode is for you. This is going to be a replay of a video that I posted on my YouTube channel. So if you want to watch me in all my glory, you can feel free to head on over to YouTube and just do a search for my name. You should be able to find it. I also want to let you know that I do have a partnership agreement with Zen Business. So this is a paid promotion, but they have this great product and it's called Velo, and I'm going to be talking about it in today's episode. Now, the other thing I do want to let you know is, quick disclaimer, I am a lawyer, but I'm not your lawyer. If you did want legal advice, you're going to need to reach out to me and sign an engagement agreement with my firm. But absent something like that, nothing I say on this podcast or in any of my YouTube videos should be construed as legal advice. If you do need help or have legal questions that you need to have answered, then I would recommend reaching out to a lawyer in your jurisdiction. Or if you have questions about trademarks that you would like assistance with, then we are more than happy to help you. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's episode. When I started my law firm back in 2005, there weren't a lot of resources online. No startup checklists, no YouTube tutorials, no online formation services like there are today. And even though I was a licensed attorney, I still remember feeling completely unsure about how to set up my firm the right way. Do you know what I mean? I knew that I needed to form a business entity like an LLC, for example. But then came an avalanche of questions. Do I need a registered agent? I did. What about business licenses? Yep, needed those too. How do I stay compliant year after year? I eventually figured that out right after I paid a hefty fee for missing the deadline for my first annual report. And let me tell you something, nothing kills the momentum in your business like a surprise financial penalty that you didn't see coming. I ended up spending hours slogging through state websites trying to piece together how to do all this on my own. And that stuck with me. Because if I was overwhelmed as a practicing lawyer, I can only imagine how confusing it must be for first-time entrepreneurs today. And that is why I'm genuinely excited about what my friends over at Zen Business have built. Their new AI assistant, Velo, is solving these exact problems. One of the most common things I hear from clients who want to start a business is, I don't know where to begin. I just don't know. And honestly, yeah, I get it. Starting a business isn't just about having a great idea. It's about figuring out how to turn that idea into something real. And that, my friends, is where a lot of people get stuck. You might know that you need an LLC. You probably do. But then all these other questions pop up. What is a registered agent? Do I need a business license? What is an EIN? And where do I even go to get it? And suddenly you're 5 tabs deep on government websites, wondering if you're going to mess the whole thing up. And that kind of confusion, honestly, that's what stops so many people from even taking the first step. And that's exactly why Zen Business created Velo. Velo is kind of like the business savvy friend that we all wish we had when we were first starting out. It's an AI assistant designed specifically for small business owners. And when I say it's smart, I mean it. As soon as you file your LLC with Zen Business, Velo is getting to work on your behalf. It takes your business name, your state, your industry, and gives you a step-by-step checklist of what to do next. But it doesn't just tell you what to do, it actually does it. Need a license to operate legally in your state? Velo finds it. Not sure when your compliance deadlines are due? Velo tracks them and reminds you. No website yet? Velo can build one for you, no coding required. And that, my friends, is just the beginning. Velo isn't some one-time setup tool. It's with you for the long haul. Like a smart business partner who never forgets a deadline and always has your back. To me, personally, this is what AI should be doing, removing the roadblocks that hold people back. I've been telling people this for years. You shouldn't have to become a legal expert just to start a business the right way. You should be focused on your product, your clients, and your vision, and let something like Velo handle all the admin. So if you've been hesitating because the paperwork feels overwhelming or you're afraid of doing it wrong, this, my friends, is your way forward. Zen Business Velo will walk you through it and take a lot of this off your plate. Trust me. Once you see what Velo can do, you'll wonder why this didn't exist sooner. All the things you don't want to do, and I'm sure there's a lot of them, Velo does them for you. So head on over to hawthornelaw.net/Velo to meet Velo, or just click on the link in the description below. It's down there too. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks, folks. So if the legal side of starting your business has been holding you back, don't let confusion or fear stop you from building something great. Head on over to hawthornelaw.net/Velo, or click on the link in the show notes to check out this new service offering from my friends over at Zen Business. Hopefully you enjoyed that video/podcast today, and I will be back with you next week with another great episode. As always, thank you for listening to the Legal Gym Podcast. If you found this episode helpful, make sure to subscribe and share it with a fellow entrepreneur or business partner. I will see you next time. Take care, folks.